What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great back in the house for another TED Talk with Nate, aka we're going to discuss how in college, how another male, see, I'm starting to realize that niggas in Ohio are either liars, creeps, gay as fuck, just some Ohio shit, all right? I'm gonna phrase that term. That is some Ohio shit, all right? But talk about how my freshman year of college, how a dude tried to catfish your boy Nate. All right, so check this out. Good idea of all the females on campus, or all the females who was a freshman as well, because I was always out and about, meeting new people, doing things, just trying to get my feet wet in a lot of different things. All right, so I had an idea of who was in my class or whatnot, and it's this guy, right? His name is James. All right. And remember James, because James, there's a part 2 to this. We go make another video about James, because not only did James try to set me up this one time, but boy, James is something else. But anyway, so James is on my floor, right? And I meet him. He's just like a pretty cool, decent dude, light skin, curly hair, probably about 5'3". No, not 5'5". He's short too, kind of short. But he has baby hands, all right? So every time I dab him up, it felt fucking weird. It felt like, it just made me feel uncomfortable. So I used to have to give him half my hand when we dab each other, just so it could feel normal, whatnot. But anyway, so it's me, James, and David, right? And we head down to fucking Nelson to get some food. And we sit down, we get the food, right? We chatting up, talking about females, this, and that. And this boy James is talking about, hey, I know this badass chick, bro. She finding a bitch, and she likes you. And I'm like, word, for real, who's the chick? So then he tell me her name. We're gonna call the mystery girl Janetta. No, yeah, we call her Janetta. I think her name started with a J anyway. So then he showed me a picture of Janetta, right? And I'm gonna keep it a band, all right? And you take Beyonce and Kalani and mix them, that's how that chick looked like, all right? The bitch was like a 13 easily. Me being me, I'm like, damn, there's something like that being here on this campus in this state. I was like, well, shit, count me in. So I look at her, right? And so that was my dick talking. Big brain Nate is like, wait a second. You seen every female so far here. There is no fucking way that bitch you just not happen to see, or you just happen to overlook. All right, it's impossible. There's no way you couldn't have not seen this gorgeous perfection. You would have seen her at somebody's party. You would have seen her at somebody's house party. You would have seen this gorgeous milk chocolate. The girl was beautiful. You would have seen her by now doing something social, at the gym, getting food, walking outside. You would have seen this chick. But Dick was like, shut up, big brain Nate. So we put big brain Nate to the side, right? Something with the penis. And my dick is like, bro, you gotta clap them cheeks, my nigga. You gonna get this bitch pregnant, and you're gonna have some gorgeous ass kids. Gonna be a dad, even though you 18. But hey, people are gonna look at her and be like, yeah, you understand. I had to, man. She was too gorgeous. I had to get one off. I had to get a W for Team Ugly. All right, that probably been the biggest W for Team Ugly because I'm the captain of Team Ugly. Okay. Anyway, we fast forward. He talks about how close they are, how they're like brother and sister, how they went to middle school together, how he always in her dorm, this and that. And at first it seemed kind of believable. I was like, okay, childhood friends, yada yada yada. Okay, I don't give a fuck. So then he was like, yeah, she's talking about how she always sees you walking outside or playing football or just doing different things or whatever. And then she's really shy to talk to you. Big brain Nate is like, wait a second. A girl that cute she gets shy to talk to dudes? She don't have a self-confidence? Okay, something isn't adding up. A woman that gorgeous, look, I'm gonna be honest. I thought she was too cute for me, all right? It's a mixture of Beyonce and Kalani, all right? Nigga, I'm like Jay-Z, dumbed down, all right? It just makes no sense, all right? It's shit not adding up. But then, of course I pushed Big Break Nate out the way, still thinking of my dick at this point. And he was like, look, I'm gonna give you her number, text her, she's really cool, and just don't break her heart. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I texted the girl, right? And she didn't hit me back till like 3 days later. And she was like, is this Nate? And I was like, yeah, what's up? So what did we call this girl again? Janet? Fuck it. New name, Janet. All right, I forgot the last name that quick. Woo, Janet, all right? And so talking to Janet, we talking back and forth. So, and I'm trying to get to know her. So now I'm trying to, set up a good day for the both of us to meet up, so we can actually get to know each other. You feel me? At my dorm, in my room, late at night. And then she always giving me the excuses, how she got to study. Nobody was fucking studying. She's talking about how she needs to study, how she always busy, this, and that. And I was like, okay, it's the first 2 weeks of fucking college. There was no exams, there was no mic. You still getting used to the process, all right? There was nothing to study for, but go outside, experiment, do drugs. Look here, I didn't do drugs, all right? I'm smarter than that. But just go out there and have a good time. It was the first 2 weeks of college. So then I was like, okay, whatever. Not tripping about that. So there's always different type of events, right? And then I would ask her, hey, you going to it? She was like, no, this, and this. And then it just got to the point where it just starting to add up. Like, okay, maybe this isn't a real person, So then something told me to take a picture and just ask random people like, hey, do you know this girl? Does she really go here? But then I didn't want it to seem creepy and just like, hey, you know this girl? Like, so I didn't really invest too much energy into it, right? So we fast forward, right? And we have a home football game on campus, right? And then she texted me talking about, yeah, hey, guess what? I'm gonna be at this football game. So we should hang out. And I was like, all right, big bet. I see you at the game. So I probably brushed my teeth like 8 times, all right? I probably put on 6 gallons of cologne, put on my nicest clothes, my nicest pair of J's, all right? Walked out there with the best outfit. Me being from Texas, I forgot that it was 12 degrees outside and that a t-shirt and a long sleeve shirt isn't gonna get me through that weather. So by this point, it's too late for me. I'm already fucked, all right? So I'm at this game, fucking cold as shit. Literally, this woman gave me a blanket and some hand warmers because she was like, you're not from around here, are you? And I was like, no, this is not my element. And then she's like, here, I don't want you to die. So luckily she gave me that. They kept me in the game. Because if it wasn't for her, I was going to call it quits and be like, hey, this ain't working out for your boy Nate. So now it's halftime, right? So then I text old girl and I'm like, hey, yo, so like, where you at? And then she was like, so at our football field stadium, right? You have the student section, and they have the general admissions section, right? And she's telling me that, hey, I'm on the GA side and not the ST side. And I'm like, why the fuck are you way over there? Well, you can get the same view on this side. So we're going back and forth, back and forth. So I spent the whole 12 minutes I had time trying to convince her to fucking meet me somewhere or just tell me where the fuck you sitting at, or take a picture, send me a Snapchat. But I couldn't get nothing. And then like the last thing she texted me, oh, my phone's about to die. And I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. So I proceeded on pimping my ass from that stadium to my fucking dorm. I was just too cold. I took the lady blanket. Lost the blanket, by the way. I wish I still had it, but I lost the blanket. But I'm in the dorm. I'm getting warmed up. I don't even care anymore. So then we fast forward. So now it's Halloween, right? And by the way, I live in a triple, by the way. And I had 2 roommates who never left the dorm. They was in their room 24/7. Did not go out. So, you know, I leave for like an hour to do some food with some friends, right? And supposedly, you see these air quotation marks? Supposedly, the 1 hour that I was away, she came up to my dorm, knocked at my door, and left. So then I get back and I asked my roommates, hey, did this somebody come by looking for me? They was like, no. And I was like, okay. I'm starting to connect dots now. I'm starting to notice a pattern. So then I hit up James like, bro, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck really is this kid, bro? Because I'm like, bro, I don't think this is a real person, to be honest with you. And he was like, nah, bro, I swear, bro, you know, she just really shy. She don't like coming out. But I promise you, bro, she was up here. I was with her. She came to my room, whatever. And he just talked his way out of the situation so smoothly. And I just was like, all right, I dropped it, whatever, right? So then we fast forward to like 2 or 3 months, not 2 or 3 months, 2 or 3 weeks later. And every Saturday night, they have this thing on campus called Late Night on the Green. And she was like, hey, I'm gonna be here at 10 o'clock. I know we kept not meeting up, whatever, but I really want to meet you today. So then I'm a bit skeptic, but then I'm like, still want to clap them cheeks. So I pull up, I get there at 9:50, right? I came 10 minutes early, right? Get there, I'm chatting with people, you know, just talking to random people, just trying to kill time. So I'm looking at my watch, boom, it's 10 o'clock. So then I'm like, all right, any minute now, she should be walking in, right? Fast forward, boom, it's 10:15. Text her, hey, where you at? She's like, no response. All right, no, done tripping. I'm still having fun. It's not that bad, not too shabby. So now it's 10:30. Are you still coming? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where are you? And now it's 10:45. And at this point, I realized, damn, this bitch done stud me up. So I walk my happy ass back to my fucking, it was like a 2-minute walk too. So I walk back to my dorm. I'm upset. I'm like, damn. I felt off. Like, never in my life have I ever been stood up before. I'm like, damn, this hoe really stood me up. So now it's 11 o'clock, right? I'm about to just call it a night. I get a text from her. She's like, hey, I'm here. I don't see you. Where you at? And then, you know, I look at the message and I was like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So do you think that I honestly got out of bed, put on some clothes, put on my shoes, open that door, walk down 3 flights of stairs, open another door, walk 2 minutes across campus to get back to the late night in the green? You're fucking right, I did. I did exactly that. Did all those steps, walked my happy ass all the way back there. I looked around, did not see her, and that's when I finally realized, damn, that nigga James has been playing my goofy ass this whole fucking time. And yeah, that's it with the story. I blocked his or / her number. I'm not too sure. Maybe this nigga get 2 phones. But part 2 of James, it gets a whole lot better, a whole lot interesting because, like I said, I'm gonna coin the phrase one more time. It's some Ohio shit. All right, Nate out.